You found me. It is your girl KristynAlexis, and welcome to my YouTube channel. On my channel, you are going to get a mix of fashion-related content, but you also are going to get the topics that are near and dear to my heart, which are more career-focused and thought-provoking in nature, where I like to think of it as the best of both worlds.
Thank you for showing me that I can be a great mom, I can have a great career, and I can still be sexy.
She's very positive. She's very inspirational.
What I get from your channel is to live your life unapologetically.
Go ahead, follow my girl.
I'm so glad you found my channel. Be sure to subscribe so you can become what I like to call a K-star. Hey, what's up, K-star? Be sure to not be a stranger and leave me a comment, as well as turn on your post notifications so you never miss one of my videos in the future. Thanks so much, and I'll see you in my next upload. Bye-bye.
It brings it.
Hey, what's up, K-stars? It's your girl Kristyn, and today is the eve of 4th of July. So I am actually headed to the store right now to pick up some food to grill for this evening and tomorrow. We have a couple friends coming over tomorrow, so I want to make sure we have everything we need to entertain, as well as I want to make sure this evening we have a really good meal, because I'm honestly kind of craving that shrimp boil or broil or whatever they call it. So I'm gonna go ahead and head to Kroger, and then when I get done, I have to go pick the twins up from daycare and get back here to the house. So I'm really looking forward to having a great evening, being off work tomorrow as well, because that's a huge bonus. But I guess welcome to the vlog, and I hope you guys enjoy. Guys, so I'm back home, and I guess it's time to get going with cooking dinner. So I told you before, my favorite charcoal is this Kingsford Mystique charcoal. It's the bomb. I love the way it makes my food taste, so I'm gonna be grilling with that today. And then I bought this Reynolds wrap. This is actually grill foil, so I think this will be a little bit better because it's big and I can get everything in the boil in there. Got the potatoes, we got the turkey sausage, and it's funny, last time I said I was worried that the turkey sausage was gonna be kind of weird, but it was actually really good, so we're gonna do that again. I got some broccoli for tomorrow because we're having our friends over, like I think I mentioned earlier, and I'm gonna be trying to make some really tasty broccoli. I also have my shrimp in here somewhere. I got the medium, I think this is the medium shrimp, and it was already detailed, deveined, everything. I wanted it to be easy, but it was expensive. It was like $13, so everybody better eat up all their shrimp. Let's see what else we got in here, y'all. Last time people were asking me about the ranch seasoning. It was good to me, so I'm doing it again. It's kind of like one of those things where when I've made soups and it called for ranch seasoning, I was like, is this really gonna be good? And it actually is, so you know, I liked it. And then I have chicken for tomorrow. So I think that's everything. Oh, and the corn, wherever that is. Yeah, and I've got my corn in here too. So here's the corn. I'm about to start boiling the corn, and then I'm gonna add the potatoes last, just like last time. Because last time I learned my lesson of putting the potatoes in too soon and they were a little bit soft. So we're just gonna boil the corn for 10 minutes, and then I'm gonna add the potatoes like the last 5 minutes, and then put everything out on the grill. So let's get into it. how do you grill? And I said I would give my little tutorial. They do have instructions on the back of the bags that tell you like how to light your charcoal and all that good stuff, but basically what I do is I put my coals in a teepee, and I try really hard to get my teepee to look really nicely, like a nice triangle. And I do that because if you don't do that, what I have found is I will end up having coals that don't end up heating up, and then you have to kind of like move them around and redistribute and like mess around with them. So I find that annoying. So I just try to make a really good teepee, and then once I have my teepee, I put lighter fluid on my coals, and then I take a really long stick. So I have these long reach matches. I light the match and I try to distribute the fire like all over the fire, all over the coals, and it works out really good for me. I typically leave the coals for like 15 to 20 minutes, and when doing that, I'll wait until they get white and they start to look ashy, like ashy all around. And if they look like red hot like hell, they're probably too hot. So I try not to let them get that hot, because when you do that, for me, it is really hard to make sure the temperature of your food when it's cooking is not too hot. So I try to make sure the coals are ashy but not like scorching red, because when they're scorching red, I don't know, it's just annoying to me when it's too hot. I'd rather cook my food slow than cook it too fast, if that makes sense. So I have the corn going and I've got 7 minutes. I'm gonna take the next 2 minutes and go outside and check my grill and see what my coals are looking like. Oh my gosh, I have to wait for them to come. I really hope it cools down tomorrow. Hey, I think my fire went out. That's not cool. Okay, I guess we're gonna start this over. That's what I get trying to be resident expert and then my fire goes out. How about that? So I started eating and I figured I should show you guys my plate. Oh my gosh, it's so good. You guys, it's fire. So this time I did it a little bit different. Last time, if you guys remember, I boiled the potatoes at the same time as the corn. This time I waited until the corn had been in for like 5 minutes. Then I put the potatoes in, and then I actually also tried to put the sausages on the bottom of the pan, because if you guys remember, they came out crispy the last time and it was so good. So I did that. Everything is perfect. The corn is perfect. The potatoes are perfect. The sausages are perfect. Do you see that? Just delicious, you guys. Oh my god, this is so good. Even the shrimp is fire, like fire. Hopefully you can see it in like, and it's not blurry, but it is so good. The recipe tells you to cook everything on the grill for like 10 minutes, but if you want your stuff kind of brown like how I like my stuff, I think I let mine cook for like 25, maybe even 30 minutes, but it's perfect. It's like absolutely perfect. So as you guys can see, my last 2 cooking videos have been recycled. I actually did both of these videos before, or both of these recipes before. So be sure to let me know if you guys find any really cool recipes that you'd like to get an opinion on. Comment below, come back, tell me if you find anything really cool, because I'd love to try some new recipes. I'm actually looking for some stuff online on some of my favorite websites, but I would love to hear what you guys like, and you know, spread the joy, spread the wealth. And it's really dope to hear some of you trying the recipes out that we have posted on the channel. I think that's actually like the best part about doing YouTube, is when you find something you really love, you share it with other people, and then they try it and they really like it too. It's honestly probably like one of the best parts of YouTube. So I have to do better though when I do these videos about showing you the food and actually telling you if it's good or not, because I think there were a couple where I just like, you know, cooked the food and then I didn't even come back and tell you if it was any good. So this is delicious. 2 thumbs up. Definitely gonna be something I cook a lot of all the time. And this time I actually bought a lot of this stuff on sale, so I was able to get it cheaper than the last time. Like, I think Brian was kind of exaggerating when he said the price. The sausages were probably $6, and then the corn was $6, and then the potatoes was like maybe $4, and what else is there? The shrimp was $12. So, you know, whatever that adds up to, that's the price that I paid for this food. I think the best part about this meal is it's really filling and tasty. But you gotta be careful not to put too much butter on this food or seasoning. because I don't think those things are good for you. So don't be putting too much butter, don't be putting too much seasoning on your food, because it's really easy to do. And it's one of these meals where like if you put more seasoning, it doesn't taste like it's too much, if that makes sense. Okay, question for you guys. How are you liking my hair? I'm honestly loving it. This is Hair Boss extensions if you didn't watch my review that I gave about a week or so ago. But I'm loving it. It's like a perfect way to switch up my look, and kind of nice not having my real hair out and having to do it every single day in this heat. But I'm really curious to hear what you guys think. Do you like my hair like this? Do you not? I've honestly been kind of thinking about bringing my curls out though, just because it's summertime and it is easier to do your curls when it's warm out. But I don't know, I really am like feeling this, and I love this hair. I love the texture, it's so pretty. This is the straight and it's the 22 inches and it's long, y'all. This is very long. So anyway, one thing I wanted to tell you guys is I've been taking a multivitamin, and you probably can't see that because it's really bright. Let me show you. So this is the multivitamin I've been taking, and I got it at GNC. It's the GNC Superfoods line. It's the Ultra Mega Green Women's Whole Food Enhanced Multivitamin. And it was funny, I was going to buy a vitamin and I went in the store and this dude came in and he was like in a panic looking for this stuff. Basically, he said he's been taking it for a while and he ran out like 2 days earlier than when he saw me. He said he could feel the difference from being on his multivitamin as compared to when he ran out. And he sold me, like he was so passionate. He was saying that these are not mined, where some of the others are mined, and these are all natural. So it really sold me. They were about double the price though as the ones that are mined, but so far I'm really liking it. The one thing the lady did warn me though, and this is so funny because when I was taking my last multivitamin, I was wondering why this happened. But when you go to the bathroom, it's very yellow, like super bright yellow. And that is because the B vitamin that you have taken, anything that's extra, you're going to excrete out that way. So it was just something that was kind of helpful to know when she told me. And I hate to like, I think I let my friend Chartrice try this and then I forgot to tell her, and I was like, oh God, let me text her because I don't want her to be worried that something's wrong with her. I've really liked this so far. I'm interested to see if like my hair and my nails and everything benefits from this. But they basically said like this stuff has either 100% of what you need in each of the different vitamin categories, or it's double if not more. So we're checking out if you aren't taking your vitamin, but if you aren't, definitely get your vitamins because it's really important. Sometimes I wonder too if like having our vitamins has an impact on our happiness, because you hear a lot of people nowadays who are not happy, and I just wonder if our food plays a part in that. I've really been trying to focus more on just eating better, which obviously this is probably not the best video to say that, but there's like little things, you know, like no pop, limiting your alcohol intake, just making better choices all around. So for me, one more better choice is taking my multivitamin. So I'm about to do that really quickly because I feel like that's important, and you're supposed to do it when you eat your food. Oh man, this stuff was expensive, I'm not gonna lie, y'all. It was like $45 for this thing. I guess one last thing I wanted to update those of you who are like my riders on, who are on this channel, is I did tell you guys a while back that I had found a lump and I had to go have a test done, and I ended up having the test done and everything came back negative. They gave me the stamp of approval. They said everything is all good. Kind of nervous to see the bill for the test because I ended up having to have a mammogram and an ultrasound, but it was all good. So I feel really happy. You know, it's really nice for the worry to go away. And they basically said they think it's just like some breast tissue that extends from like my kind of like here and goes up through my armpit. And it was kind of interesting because a lot of you guys in the comments had actually said that that's what you thought it was. So it was really nice to see that that was what they reaffirmed in that appointment. So thank you guys so much. Thank you for all of your prayers. It just goes to show you prayer must work. So thank you guys so much. I just appreciate y'all always. And I guess maybe we should just close this video out because I'm getting tired and Brian should be here any minute. It's about 9:30 and it's getting late. So with that, I appreciate you guys for watching this video. I hope you have enjoyed. Be sure to smash that thumbs up button on your way out. If you're new, subscribe. We got a lot more cooking videos coming up because I'm gonna be checking those comments to see what everybody recommends, see what y'all favorite stuff is to eat. And we're gonna be trying some of those out here in the future real soon. So let me know and I'm gonna go shopping and make it happen. But I guess with that, I'm gonna let y'all go. I love you as always. Have a great rest of your evening or day or whatever time it is you're watching this video. And I will see you in my next upload. Bye.